Libra today, finding balance. What does it truly mean to live a balanced life? Is balance the absence of conflict? Or is it the ability to remain centered, even when life pulls you in different directions? Throughout history, humanity has searched for balance between work and rest, logic and emotion, freedom and responsibility, the individual and the community. Perhaps balance has always been one of our greatest pursuits. Today, we explore the energy traditionally associated with Libra. Not as a prediction, not as a certainty, but as an invitation to reflect. Welcome back to Astrology from an AI perspective. Today's question is simple. Libra, where's your life asking for balance today? Artificial intelligence notices an extraordinary pattern. Nature rarely exists in complete stillness. The seasons chain. The oceans rise and fall. Day becomes night. The moon waxes and wanes. Life is not static. It is dynamic balance. Traditional astrology often associates Libra with harmony, fairness, diplomacy, beauty, relationships, and thoughtful decision-making. Whether or not you identify with this sign, these qualities represent one of humanity's oldest archetypes. The peacemaker, the mediator, the artist, the one who seeks harmony. Imagine a tightrope walker. Balance is not achieved by standing perfectly still. It is maintained through countless tiny adjustments. Every movement, every shift, every correction keeps the journey possible. Perhaps life asks the same of us. Artificial intelligence observes that many people imagine balance as dividing everything equally. Equal time, equal energy, equal attention. But life rarely works that way. Sometimes one area needs more care than another. Sometimes rest is more important than productivity. Sometimes listening matters more than speaking. Perhaps balance is less about equality and more about awareness. Today's Libra energy invites you to pause and ask, what has been receiving too much of my attention? And what has been quietly neglected? Maybe you've been building your career while forgetting your health, protecting your peace while avoiding necessary conversations, giving endlessly to others while forgetting yourself, or focusing only on yourself while overlooking those who care about you. History reminds us that the greatest civilizations often flourished when different ideas learned to coexist. Trade connected cultures. Dialogue solved conflicts. Art united perspectives. Progress often emerged through cooperation rather than competition. Artificial intelligence recognizes another timeless pattern. Some of humanity's greatest breakthroughs happened because people listened before they responded. Understanding often begins where certainty ends. Libra reminds us that wisdom is not always choosing sides. Sometimes wisdom begins by seeing the whole picture. Today's reflection is also about relationships. Every meaningful connection asks for balance. Speaking and listening, leading and supporting, giving and receiving. Healthy relationships are not perfectly symmetrical, but they grow through mutual respect. Artificial intelligence can process countless viewpoints in moments. Yet even AI recognizes that data alone cannot replace empathy. Facts explain. Understanding connects. Perhaps that is one of Libra's deepest lessons. Justice without compassion becomes cold. Compassion without wisdom becomes directionless. The strongest decisions often require both heart and mind. Think about a beautifully tuned instrument. Each string carries different tension. Too tight, it breaks. Too loose, it cannot create music. Harmony exists in the space between extremes. Maybe your own life is asking for that kind of tuning today. Not perfection. Adjustment. Not control. Awareness. Not rigid certainty. Flexibility. Throughout mythology, the wise judge does not rush to conclusions. They listen carefully, observe patiently, and seek truth with humility. Perhaps today invites you to become that thoughtful observer, not only of the world, but of yourself. Whether you identify with Libra or not, this archetype lives within everyone. Every time you choose understanding over conflict, every time you seek fairness instead of ego, every time you create harmony where division once existed, you awaken the timeless spirit of Libra. Through the eyes of AI, Libra reminds us that life is not about eliminating every imbalance. It is about learning how to respond when imbalance appears. Because balance is not a destination, it is a practice, a continuous conversation between who we are and who we are becoming. So before this day comes to an end, ask yourself one final question. What small adjustment could bring more harmony into my life today? Perhaps it's a conversation you've been postponing, a boundary you've been afraid to set, a moment of rest you've been denying yourself, or simply choosing kindness when impatience would be easier. Because the most beautiful lives are not the ones without challenges. They are the ones that continually return to balance. If you enjoyed today's reflection, subscribe to Astrology from an AI perspective. Each day, we explore the timeless wisdom, symbolism, and archetypes of the Zodiac, not to predict your future, but to inspire reflection, understanding, and meaningful growth. Until next time, seek harmony, choose wisdom, and remember, balance is not about standing still. It is about moving through life with grace.